Hi, I'm Darius Williams. I'm born and bred in the great second city, Chicago. It's where I first learned I had a passion for food. As great as the city was, I wanted more, so I set out for the Big Apple. That's right, New York City. I've been here for a few years, cooking, learning, and developing all my recipes. My philosophy is simple. I make great food with familiar ingredients and present them in brand new ways. And here's my rule. It's gotta be simple, delicious, easy, and just good food. Here's what we're in for today. I remember it like it was yesterday. I must have been about 7, 8 years old. My mother told me, Darius, don't play with your food. Well, listen, I'm a Capricorn, so breaking the rules is what I'm all about, and breaking the rules is exactly what's gonna happen today. I take everything that makes food delicious and soulful and put it together in one delectable little bite. We're starting off with my cornbread cupcakes. It's simple. We just dump everything into a bowl and stir it up. While the cornbread cupcakes are baking up, we'll marinate juicy, tender pieces of chicken thigh and fry them up until they're golden brown. One more addition makes the treat even better. Mashed potatoes with a little bit of hot sauce. It's really all about simplicity, and I'll show you how to do simple the right way. And of course, everything we do, you know, it's gotta be simple, delicious, easy, and just good food. So listen, let us get started, all right? Starting off with my cornbread cupcakes, all right? Look at these babies. These are amazing, right? They're the sweetest, tenderest, fluffiest cornbread that you will ever have. I baked them up already, so they're good to go. Let me show you how I did it. The cornbread couldn't be any simpler. You start by dumping the flour, cornmeal, and sugar into a bowl. I'll add a pinch of salt and a bit of baking powder. That's it for the dry ingredients. Then dump in a melted stick of butter, 2 eggs, and enough milk to make this look a little looser than pancake batter. I pour it into paper liners and then bake them until they're golden brown and super moist. All right, so now that we got our cornbread off into the oven, it's gonna be fantastic, but of course, everything we do around this joint is fantastic. Say it with me. Fantastic. All right, so we got chicken thighs here. Now, I don't know where you get your chicken thighs from, but where I get mine from, they do not come seasoned. So the idea here is to really get these nice and seasoned, because these are gonna go on top of the cornbread cupcakes and on top of the mashed potatoes, all right? So in here, a little salt, a little fresh cracked pepper. I'm throwing in some dried Italian seasoning. I love this stuff because everything's in it, right? Everything that you need, it's already there. Let's throw in a little bit of hot Hungarian paprika, right? So it's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. It's gonna be great for a nice little kick on our fried chicken. All right, and then listen, a packet of Sazon. All my, Latin folks know all about what Sazon is. It is this seasoning that has some annatto seed in it. It turns it a nice sort of, reddish hue or reddish color. It is fantastic on things like fried chicken, all right? And then listen, for a little bit more of a kick, a little bit more of a spice, I'm throwing in a little bit of hot sauce right into the chicken. Now I'm gonna put hot sauce on top, but why not put some right here in the mixture, huh? Right, in our seasoning. It smells great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna get the spoon here and I wanna get this stirred up. And I've got some oil preheating. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Now you could do this totally a couple hours ahead, the night before. The longer this sits, just the better the seasoning is gonna get into the chicken and it's gonna be amazing, right? So total do ahead thing, You got time yesterday, do it yesterday. And it'll cook up really quickly. Now this is great for fried chicken, but you could skewer these little chicken thighs that I got from the grocery store. You can skewer these and grill these up on the grill, on the barbecue. This is gonna be fantastic, all right? I'm gonna get some flour in here, and I'm gonna get these off into our oil that's been preheating to get these ready to fry up. now that we got our chicken all nice and drained and cooked up, I've got some potatoes that we went ahead and boiled up. The potatoes are ready to rock and roll. They are fork tender, and that's exactly what you want, right? Look at that, they're super tender. So I'm giving a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, right? Maybe a lot of pepper. All right, so I've got a whisk in my hand, and I'm actually gonna mash the potatoes first, right? Before I add any liquid. What this does is get the potatoes to a nice consistency whereby we can start to add the liquid and really eliminate a lot of the lumps. Now, I like a little texture in my potato, so a little lump is fine for me, but this is a really good way to do them, okay? All right, let's add in some butter. All right, and I've got some half and half here. I'm gonna throw in some of that. A little bit at a time until I get the perfect consistency. All right, and our potatoes are ready to go. All right, look at our mashed potatoes, all right? These are nice and whipped up with a little bit of texture, a little bit of the potato. I like that, all right? Real simple. All you need is a few ingredients to make it taste really good. Let's make sure our salt and pepper is on point. Oh yeah, oh, that's a potato. Nice amount of salt, nice amount of fresh cracked pepper. We're all good to go. So we have everything we need, okay, to put together these amazing cornbread cupcakes with the mashed potato frosting. I got a little bit of curly parsley just because I happen to like the way it looks. A little greenery on top of this, all right? Just give it a nice chop, just like that. Here's our fried chicken. That was really simple to do. You saw us do it. A little bit of seasoning. The key is a little bit of hot sauce. And that sazon right on top of that fried chicken. And then we fry it up, we're ready to go. All right, here's a cornbread. I got a piping bag, okay, with a tip. And I'm gonna load in some of these mashed potatoes, right? Now, you can do this in like a plastic, you know, food storage bag. You don't have to have, you know, a piping bag and a tip. I just happen to have one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, right? And it's just like a cupcake, right? So here we go. A little bit of frosting comes out, just like that. How cute is that? Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of these. All right, mashed potatoes are all on. These look amazing. All right, and I'm just gonna top each one. Look at that. A piece of that crispy fried chicken is gonna go right on top, all right? I know this is a wild and crazy idea. I posted this on Instagram and on Facebook, and the crowd went wild. But this is your next brunch idea, your next dinner party idea, or if you're like me, your next Wednesday night meal, all right? So we got our cornbread, our mashed potatoes. I like a little bit of greenery right on top, right? A little bit of freshness that the parsley adds to the dish. And then listen, piece de resistance. Now I posted this before I used gravy. Today I'm gonna use hot sauce because I happen to like it. A little hot sauce right on top, just like that. All right, top of each one, your favorite brand, and you can go wild. I guarantee you, everybody is gonna love these. All right, gotta give one a try. Here we go. I'm gonna peel back the layer. I'm so excited for this. Here we go. I'm gonna try to get one big bite. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everything you think it tastes like, it does. The crispy chicken, that savory note is amazing. Those potatoes are absolutely fantastic. And that cornbread, come on. You saw me do it, everything into a bowl, stir, no more blue box, all right? Say it with me. Look at your neighbor, no more blue box, all right? You can find these recipes and so much more on my website. It's www.dariuscooks.com. Two things I have got to tell you. Food is my life and life is my food. Until next time, I got to wish you happy cooking from my heart to yours.